Welcome to The Exchange. This is the October 6th edition of The Exchange. I'm your host, D. Anthony, delivering independent insights for technology leaders who need results, not rhetoric. Today's focus: the federal AI procurement revolution and how the elimination of bureaucratic barriers has transformed government technology acquisition from 18-month obstacle courses to streamlined deployment pathways, generating $800 million in Pentagon contracts. Federal AI procurement has undergone the most significant transformation in government technology acquisition since the creation of GSA itself. Agencies that understand and leverage these new authorities gain immediate competitive advantage in delivering citizen services and mission outcomes. Here are the 3 critical breakthroughs you'll understand by the end of this episode. First, bureaucratic elimination. The Office of Management and Budget eliminated 23 of 47 approval steps for AI deployment, reducing federal procurement timelines from 18 months to 3 to 6 months, while maintaining security and oversight requirements. Second, procurement revolution. GSA's OneGov agreements, delivering enterprise AI for 42 cents per agency, represent the most dramatic cost reduction in federal procurement history, generating potential savings of $2.1 billion annually, compared to traditional licensing that costs $900,000 to $3 million per agency. Third, operational commitment. The Pentagon's $800 million in direct AI contracts tells us about the shift from experimental pilot programs to operational deployment of artificial intelligence in mission-critical federal applications. The bottom line: federal AI adoption has accelerated from policy obstacle to strategic advantage in just 6 months. Here's what changed and why it matters for every federal technology leader. On April 7, 2025, the White House Office of Management and Budget released revised AI use and procurement policies that fundamentally restructured federal AI acquisition. The previous administration required 47 separate approval steps for AI deployment across federal systems. The new policies eliminate 23 of these steps while maintaining essential security and oversight functions. Under the previous approach, AI deployments required 12 to 18 months from initial request to operational implementation, with monthly agency reporting requirements and a risk-averse, restrictive mindset. The current administration implemented 24 streamlined approval steps, enabling deployment within 3 to 6 months using FedRAMP-aligned solutions, with quarterly reporting and a pro-innovation, competitive approach. The measurable impact is significant. Federal Procurement Data System records show 415 government contract awards referencing AI capabilities in the past 12 months, compared to 127 awards in the previous period. That's a 227% increase in AI-related procurement activity. ServiceNow reported 30% higher public sector sales in the first quarter alone. The financial transformation extends beyond policy changes to fundamental economics that redefine federal technology procurement. Traditional enterprise AI licensing for a typical federal agency with 5,000 employees costs between $900,000 and $3 million annually. This requires individual vendor negotiations lasting 6 to 12 months, separate security clearance processes, and complex multi-year budget planning. GSA's OneGov breakthrough pricing changes everything. The XAI agreement provides enterprise AI access for 42 cents per agency for 18 months, not per user, not per month, but 42 cents total for unlimited agency access. ServiceNow offers 70% discounts on AI platform upgrades. Google Workspace provides 71% discounts for all government customers. The financial impact represents a 99.9% cost reduction compared to traditional enterprise licensing. When applied across GSA's $110 billion in annual federal procurement, the potential savings exceed $2.1 billion annually, according to OMB projections. These savings eliminate individual contract negotiations and provide predictable, standardized pricing across the federal enterprise. The most significant indicator of federal commitment to operational AI deployment comes from Pentagon spending decisions that signal strategic transformation rather than experimental investment. In July 2025, the Defense Department's Chief Digital and AI Office awarded individual contracts valued at $200 million each to 4 companies: Anthropic for Claude AI defense applications, Google for Gemini AI intelligence analysis, OpenAI for ChatGPT operational support, and xAI for Grok AI decision support systems. That's $800 million in direct AI procurement in a single award cycle, representing operational deployment rather than research and development. The Pentagon's multi-vendor approach provides redundant capabilities across different mathematical approaches and operational applications, preventing single points of failure while ensuring competition and innovation. This investment level indicates confidence in AI technology maturity and commitment to mission-critical integration across defense and intelligence operations. Each vendor provides different AI capabilities optimized for specific federal applications, from secure communications to predictive analytics. Federal AI adoption creates measurable market acceleration that demonstrates systematic transformation across government technology procurement. Procurement activity shows 415 federal AI-related contract awards in the past 12 months, compared to 127 in the previous period, representing a 227% increase. This includes contracts across civilian agencies, defense departments, and intelligence organizations for everything from citizen services to national security applications. ServiceNow reported 30% higher public sector sales in Q1 2025 and won 6 new major government customers, largely driven by federal AI adoption initiatives. The company's OneGov agreement offers workflow efficiency improvements of 30% or more through AI automation of business processes. Vendor response demonstrates how government procurement policy drives private sector behavior. Major enterprise software vendors now offer 60 to 70% government discounts, build dedicated federal sales teams, and accelerate FedRAMP compliance to compete in the transformed federal marketplace. Federal agencies need systematic deployment strategies that balance rapid implementation with appropriate governance and operational excellence. Phase 1, beginning in Q4 2025, focuses on immediate implementation. Agencies should deploy OneGov AI solutions on non-classified systems, complete AI use case inventory across all operations, and establish vendor-neutral evaluation criteria that balance capability requirements against cost optimization. Phase 2, throughout 2026, emphasizes scaled deployment. This includes integrating AI into mission-critical applications, implementing hybrid human-AI workflows that enhance rather than replace human expertise, and developing agency-specific AI governance frameworks that ensure appropriate oversight without recreating bureaucratic barriers. Phase 3, from 2027 forward, achieves enterprise integration across the federal government. This means full operational deployment across all agencies, AI-enhanced citizen services that improve government responsiveness, and advanced AI applications for national security that maintain competitive advantage. Budget allocation integrates AI appropriations into existing agency IT budgets, rather than creating separate funding streams. Projected ROI includes 30% or more efficiency gains while maintaining vendor diversity through multiple providers that prevent lock-in scenarios. Federal AI governance balances rapid deployment capabilities with essential security, privacy, and oversight requirements that protect both government operations and citizen interests. New requirements include domestic preference mandatory for AI systems and services, enhanced intellectual property protection clauses in all AI contracts, vendor data retention limited to contractual necessity, and bias detection and mitigation protocols required for all citizen-facing applications. Security standards require FedRAMP authorization for all AI platforms, NIST AI Risk Management Framework compliance, Zero Trust architecture integration for secure operations, and continuous monitoring and validation of AI system performance and security. Risk mitigation employs multi-vendor strategies that prevent dependence on single providers. Open source alternatives evaluated as backups, human oversight requirements for critical decisions affecting citizens or national security, and comprehensive audit trails for all AI-assisted operations. Federal technology leaders need immediate, strategic, and long-term actions that leverage new AI procurement authorities while building sustainable competitive advantages. Executive leadership actions for this week include reviewing current AI initiatives for OneGov opportunity assessment, scheduling briefings on new OMB AI procurement authorities with senior leadership, and assessing budget reallocation opportunities from traditional IT spending to AI platforms that provide superior outcomes. Technical teams have 30-day priorities. Evaluate the USAI platform for pilot program development using actual operational use cases. Complete AI readiness assessments using GSA frameworks and discovery tools, and identify high-impact use cases for immediate deployment that demonstrate measurable citizen service improvements. Procurement teams should accomplish 90-day objectives, update acquisition templates with new AI procurement policies and streamline processes, engage OneGov vendors for enterprise agreement discussions and pricing validation, and develop AI vendor evaluation and selection criteria that balance capability requirements against cost optimization and vendor diversity. Strategic planning over the next 6 to 12 months integrates AI capabilities into agency strategic plans and operational processes, develops workforce training programs for AI-enhanced operations that prepare staff for hybrid human-AI workflows, and establishes metrics and KPIs for AI implementation success that demonstrate measurable mission outcomes. Our analysis today draws from authoritative government sources that ensure accuracy and independence in federal technology reporting. Primary documentation includes White House Office of Management and Budget memoranda from April 7, 2025, detailing the elimination of 23 AI approval steps and new procurement policies. GSA OneGov agreements provide official pricing and terms, including the XAI agreement for 42 cents per agency and ServiceNow's 70% discount structure. Pentagon contract awards are verified through Defense Department announcements and federal procurement data system records, confirming $800 million in direct AI investments across 4 vendors. Market data comes from ServiceNow's quarterly financial reports filed with the SEC, showing 30% public sector growth and 6 new major government customers. All statistics referenced today are traceable to government sources, maintaining our editorial independence and ensuring federal technology leaders receive vendor-neutral analysis based on official documentation rather than promotional materials. Tomorrow on The Exchange, we examine NIST's post-quantum cryptography migration and the $2 trillion federal security challenge. Tuesday's focus on procurement strategies and IV&V will analyze how quantum computing threats affect current federal encryption, the timeline for post-quantum implementation, and how agencies should balance AI adoption with quantum-safe security requirements. We'll examine the technical specifications, budget implications, and strategic decisions required to protect federal information against quantum computer attacks while maintaining operational AI capabilities that drive mission success. Your action items for tomorrow. First, evaluate the USAI platform for immediate pilot program development using your agency's highest impact use cases. Second, review current technology initiatives for OneGov transition opportunities that deliver immediate cost savings and improved capabilities. Third, schedule executive briefings on new OMB AI procurement authorities to ensure leadership understanding of available opportunities. The federal government has created the most favorable AI procurement environment in history. Agencies that leverage these authorities quickly gain sustainable competitive advantages in mission delivery and cost effectiveness. The window for early adoption benefits remains open, but will close as AI becomes standard across all federal operations. This is the Exchange. Independent insights for technology leaders who need results, not rhetoric.